Hey, welcome to another match. This hand is acceptable. Might go for the turn 3 kill, depending on what my opponent is playing and how likely they are to have spot removal that does something. Oh, whoops. I'm going to play out this first. Playing against Dredge. So this is going to be awkward if he gets a bunch of Narcomoebas into, going to be awkward if he has Narcomoebas into Stinkweeds. But if he doesn't have Narcomoeba this turn, or Lightning Axe, this was too much to hope for me to draw a mountain. So he dredges Stinkweed here, probably. No, I'm still live to drawing a red source. Like a mountain or a, well, any red source that isn't a drum wouldn't do it. Alright, that'll do. Alright, so I definitely want my 2 rest in pieces, and I think I want a Thoughtseize and a Frenzy. Is that true? No, I don't want Thoughtseize. Do I want Frenzy? I think I would have rather have Frenzy than Steel. Well, I think I want Steel Overseers on the play, but on the draw, against Dark Blast and Conflagrates, there. It's not going to do shit. This hand is garbage and will not be kept. No. Alright, much better. In that it at least presents a clock. I don't want a cranial plating when I have this little mana. Opal would be nice, but really I'm going to need him to have not very much going on. So I'll dump my hand, but if he's got a Conflagger in the yard or something, I'm pretty much screwed. Interesting that he doesn't Shriekhorn. It's very weird. suppose I should be happy that there's just a Narcomoeba. Just 2 Narcomoebas. And 2 Bloodghasts, but he's got third of his library in the yard already. Alright, well, let's dump my hand and see what happens. But honestly, it's going to be mill, dredge, get a bunch of stuff in the yard, and I'm pretty dead. Dredge's life from the loam. These Narcomoebas are so obnoxious to deal with, though. And he's going to get 2 Bloodghasts and a prized amalgam. That is the dumbest attack I've seen. Oh, I should have blocked with a Ornithopter, but still, that was a really stupid attack. I do not understand why you would ever make that attack. Like, I've got 2 Signal Pests. I actually get to attack for a whole bunch of damage now. And I get to threaten to do it again next turn? Come on. Like, he's probably going to win, but he came pretty close to throwing the game, and if he does lose next turn or something, then it's because of that. Cathartic Reunion? Well, if he dredges a Conflagrate and Conflagrates, then things will be awkward. Let's see, what is he going to go for? Dredge on Stinkweed. Dredge on Dark Blast, Dredge on Stinkweed, and he's showing a Conflagrate and an Ancient Grudge. So now I lose. Well, nothing for it but to attack with everything. He gets 3 blocks, so he'll block the Signal Pests. No, he doesn't block the Signal Pests. He has to block the not-Signal Pests. Alright. So I gotta let that go. If I went with the Ravager in on something, then he'd just grudge it. So let's see how he divides up his Conflagrates. He doesn't have the other 2 Bloodghasts in his yards. That is something. And he's got access to 2 grudges, so he can either double grudge or he can conflagrate plus grudge. And his conflagrate gets to do 5 damage. Let's see, if I sacrifice the Citadel and move it to an Ornithopter, if he conflagrates, he has to kill either all of this or the Ornithopter. So I think if I eat this and move to Ornithopter, I win. Now you can grudge this, but then I attack for 4 in the air. So he needs something else. So is he exceedingly unlucky, or did he just draw find 0 creeping shells? Well, time to turn sideways and see if he's got something. Oh, Nature's Claim? Okay, now I'm dead. But he came so close to throwing that game. Shame on him. Well, at least we know our opponent's bad. See if I can draw a Rest in Peace. That'd be nice. I had no right to come that close to winning the game. That attack with an Archimedes was just terrible. It's a keep that I'm not happy about, but I will do. I really want him to not have a Dark Blast. Well, that's not Dark Blast. Lightning Axe discards a Stinkweed. Knife from the Loam, okay. I think playing that Lightning Axe is a terrible move from his position. You want to wait to make sure that your opponent's not playing an Overseer or something. I mean, like, it's possible he's got more removal in his hand, but just spending it on a Volscourge is extremely mediocre. Of course, you could still have a Ancient Grudge or Nature's Claim, which would be really annoying, but it is what it is. And let's do 3 damage. Now what? He doesn't have a lot of dredging going on. Like, life from the loams, I guess, but it's still not super impressive. So let's go for Ravager. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna go for going all in on something yet. That seems too risky. And he milled a grudge. I'm very lucky that he's not actually got much aggression going on, because he's definitely getting a bunch of control elements in the Lightning Axe, Double Claim, and having a grudge in the yard. Alright. How much do I want to sacrifice? If I don't sacrifice anything, I'm attacking for 2 damage per turn. If I sacrifice both of these, I'm attacking for 4 damage a turn. At the same time, like, I've got a bunch of outs that would really rather me have more lands and more stuff, and I feel like the risk of him getting another just kill spell is too high. So he just milled Faithless Looting, which is going to be bad, because he can now flash it back and dredge Dakmar Salvage. And he's got a Conflagrate in the yard. So he has... I actually don't know what he has in hand. Probably nothing, as soon as he flashbacks Conflagrate, killing both of these. Now would be the best possible time to draw my Rest in Peace. Mox Opal is not even remotely close to what I wanted. Alright, so he's going to get to Dredge, Loam, and Loam back 3 lands. Still doesn't have anything going on, so there's that. But neither do I, and he's getting there faster because he gets to look at a bunch of cards every turn. When he does find shit, I'm going to be in trouble. Give me something good. Ah, oh, god damn it. Can I get my Frenzy or something? Cranial Plating would be basically lethal. Let's see. What does he dredge this turn? Dredges another Grudge and a Faithless Looting. flashes back looting. And he's going to dredge Loam. Or does he... or is he going to cast Loam first so that when he flashes back he can dredge 2 Loams? But he's gotten through enough of the garbage in his deck that he's almost going to be hitting straight gas, so it should be very, very hard to win from here. Essentially what I need is to hit Frenzy. I've got 2, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so what's he got? He dredges into Stinkweed, so he's got a Narcomoeba and an Amalgam coming back, but he also has access to Dark Blast. Alright, the ways I can win now are getting Frenzy into... I need double Galvanic Glass or Frenzy into a bunch of stuff. Or Rest in Peace still has time to be pretty good. Cranial Plating. Plating is good, but doesn't do it. I think giving him another dredge, another time to do a dredge on Stinkweed and then flashback Faithless Looting is going to put it outside of my reach, and basically the only way I'll be able to win is by getting a Frenzy into double Galvanic Blast. I don't think I set it out the Galvanic Blast, right? Yeah. So he dredged a Dark Blast. There's 2 Stinkweed Imps in the yard. All he needs to do is flashback Faithless Looting. I'm never going to be able to do anything with this Inkmoth Nexus. I'm never going to be able to attack because he's going to just kill everything in play. Alright, so what's he dredge? Stinkweed into another Narcomoeba and into... Is another Conflagrate there? Take my 5 down to 11. And now is the turn where I die. Right?